Anger is a mask for pain, is what Maya Angelou told us. Anger is a mask for pain, and she was referring to black people. She also said that we tend to use humor to mask pain. So I believe that can be tied to the success of the comedian, what's his name? That short, very dark-skinned comedian who is very hateful, or has been hateful towards black women, especially darker-skinned one, that he has already stated he does not really like. He doesn't like black women, dark women, and he's a dark-skinned male. But for black people, anger is a mask for pain. So if many black people display anger when they really need a good cry, when they want to cry, they want to show some emotion other than being mad as hell. And it's that anger that causes the world to view us as violent and aggressive and, of course, angry. Hence the term, the angry black woman. Of course, we never really hear about the angry black man, but they must exist because they're murdering, they're raping, they're doing a lot of things that are not, you can't consider to be good things. But somehow the black males get away with all sorts of things, and the black woman is always vilified. Lately, there have been circulating a number of black males who have large followings on social media. And I believe because they are spreading this idea of putting the black woman in her place. They've been angry with black women for a long time, and they for just too long now. And so it's reached a stage where they were misogynists, and from their misogyny, many black women simply chose to not deal with black males any longer, and they started to call themselves misandrists. And those women who call themselves misandrists bonded and banded together in unity against the black males who tend to vilify us. Now, while vilifying us, they uplift and upgrade all other women who are not black, which begs the question of their mothers and how were they raised and what kind of women raised them. Because what I have seen, and although it's taken a black man to tell me or try to correct me, that he didn't receive any of what I'm saying, which is what I've witnessed. Many black males are coddled and babied and supported and loved and cherished by their black mothers, while they put down and punish the girls. They don't do that to the guys. They don't discipline the guys like they discipline the girls. But you will still find black men or black males today crying and complaining that they receive no such favoritism or good treatment. Where if you were to speak to honestly to black women, you will hear the large majority of us were not really embraced or loved by our mothers. And the ones who were embraced and loved by their mothers are the ones whose fathers were there, so the mother felt happy or more secure, more safe, and thus treated the children of the man better. But if you were from perhaps a previous relationship that didn't work out, you were not treated very well by your mother, and that's a fact. As a result of those males who are on social media and have their following, whether there's a comedian and people love him because they find him funny, and there are those black males who are always putting down black women, always. You know, it's the black woman they pick on and they put her down. And that's a result of them having only been exposed to those types of black females. That's what they're used to. But unfortunately, they paint us all with the same brush. They put us all in the same box. They don't make any distinction. They don't differentiate. We are all the same, and they just throw us all away. And I take offense to that, because I don't regard all black males as the same. I know they're not, because I know different types of black males. Some of them I'm closer to than others. But largely I stay away from black males because all they seem able to offer me is a penis. It's tiresome, and it's actually turned me off. Like, over the years, I've been more and more turned off. It's not like I'm sexless or I don't want sex. I want it to be quality. Quality. There must be quality, not quantity. So as I speak, right, in my mailbox, this guy, he keeps sending me pictures of his penis, videos of his dick. He's stroking it. They do that right now. If I'm involved with you as a man, you send me a dick pic or videos. Oh my God, I'm all over that. I'm all over you. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But if we've not established this type of contact, we don't have a relationship other than, on social media, especially if you don't even appear on my wall, you don't ever comment on my wall, you don't like my posts, you're a ghost, on my social media pages. But there you are in my inbox sending me dick, and telling me about your dick. And like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? That means we're not compatible, dude, because you can't even have a conversation with me. You can't even talk to me public, out where people can see. But in private, there you are showing me your dick. And quite frankly, your dick doesn't do it. I don't like it. It seems like the guys, like, I may possibly have entertained a notion of being involved with them in some situation or relationship. They turn me off, and this will never happen. Once you send me unsolicited penis pictures, it's not going to happen, because you're being presumptuous. And you may find me sexy, but I don't find you sexy, and I don't find your dick sexy. And I don't like guys who just presume that it's okay to send me their body parts that I never asked for, and I certainly don't desire, because solely based on your behavior. It appears that there are many black males who are accustomed to sending their dick pictures unsolicited, and nobody asked. You send it, and she thinks it's a nice piece of meat, and she's going gaga. She's all hot for it and hot for you. But I'm not her. I'm not like that. Like, I have to have a connection and a bond with you for me to find you appealing. And then I want your dick. Okay, it's not like I don't want dick, or I don't want any dick. I don't want just any dick. I don't want just any old dick, and I certainly don't want the dicks that end up in my inbox. There are many. You are just one of many. And I didn't accept the others, and I'm unlikely to accept yours. The worst part is you're living in my city. We could have hooked up. We could have connected. But it's not going to happen. Especially because you're in my city. It's so accessible. You're so easy. And the sad thing is, there are different things we have in common, which would make it okay to hang out with you. But I have no such interest, because you're going to get your dick in the way. Your dick's going to be in the way. And I want the black male to rise. I want the black male elevated. I want the black male to uplift himself and to see himself, regard himself as a man, not a black male, but a black man, and not just a black dick or a BBC, a big black cock. That's why many of you love the non-black women, especially the white women. You love them because they go crazy over your BBC, big black cock, you got a big dick, big dick, big dick. No, I'm like, ew. Especially, like, I observed your penis is curved. I have had boyfriends with curved penis. I don't want it anymore. Like, I've heard women talk about how great they are. Like, my pussy is not curved like that. It curved to the left, curved to the right, like, curve. I say, what the hell? No, I don't want that. I don't want that curve. So take it elsewhere. And that's the other thing. That's the most important. So I check you out, right? Because you're checking me, and you're checking me because you think you're gonna get into between my legs, or maybe in my mouth, or wherever you want to put that dick. Here's what I've noticed. You have a woman in your life. And I know you have a woman in your life because her mother called you her hubby or something. Like, you guys acting like you're a married couple because you've been seeing each other for some time now. So the woman, I guess, is serious about you enough that her mother calls you son-in-law. So why would you, like, either straighten it out, or do you intend to be like many of the other black males who just have a string of women? And then you all wonder, why is the black woman single? And you keep asking, why are the women single? Because they're dealing with assholes like you, and you're not men. The black women are single because there are no black men. They're a bunch of black dicks. And the other thing that really turned me off, I deleted a woman, a black woman. She's a new ad. Like, she's only been my friend for like the past 2 months, and I really love her because she's engaging and interactive, and she's appearing on my wall every day, and I'm on her wall, and I like her personality and everything. But something about her today really turned me off, and I deleted her. I deleted her because she posted that stupid guy. His name is Samuels. He's not really attractive, but he puts filters. Like, what kind of guy puts filters? He's gay. He's a closet case. That's the worst. Because if you're gay, I don't mind if you're gay and you're out and you're proud, and I'll always maintain that. But when you're gay and you're closeted, and not only that, you're a closet gay dude, and then you're putting black women down left, right, and center, that really sets me off. It pisses me the hell off. And the worst part of that is all the black males cheering you on because you're downgrading black women. All the black males and black women, pardon me, they're not women, are they? No, black females who are joining these black males as your cheerleaders, because what you spend your time on social media doing is downgrading, degrading black women. Even if, I may even agree that what you're telling them is true. It's truthful. And possibly they do need to hear it. But here's what they don't need. They don't need your approach. They don't need your delivery. They don't need the message you are sharing with them in the manner in which you choose to share it, which is just mean-spirited and nasty. It's like you're a stupid boy in school looking for cheap laughs. And even if you all are in your 30s and 40s, even your 50s, and to see you just so entertained and happy to see one black person try to destroy another black person, that really breaks my heart. That makes me feel so sad, because that's not what I want. I don't want to see that from black people. I see the Jewish people uplift each other, assist each other, they help each other. The Indians do it from India. I see the Italians do it, they hire paisans. Make sure the paisan has a job. Black people don't want to help other black people. They want to hurt other black people. And it hurts my heart to see it. And I will not jump on the bandwagon because it's a self-loathing. You all don't even realize how much you deeply hate yourselves. That's why it's so easy for you to hate another black person. You're not speaking ill of white or Asian or the Caucasians, all the people who hate you. You're not saying bad things about them. You're saying bad things about the black girl. The black girl who may have triggered you because she kind of reminds you of a black girl who rejected you in junior high school, in junior school, in high school, and you had a crush on the black girl and they didn't think you were cute because you weren't cute, and you're still not cute today. Even if you put on these glasses that make you look a distinguished gentleman, no, you're not. You have a suit on, you're not a distinguished gentleman. And you have the haircut and you have the filter, but you only always ever in the dark. You are not illuminated. You don't put the light on bright so we can actually see how ugly you are. But you're not only ugly on the outside, you're ugly on the inside. And so what I'm witnessing is just far too many of you, African Americans especially, jumping on the bandwagon of self-loathing and putting down other black people, so ready to drag others and bring them down. Why are you not elevating? Why are you not uplifting? I met Maya Angelou, Dr. Maya Angelou. I met her and she held my hand. The thing is, I didn't even want to go, right? because I'm not into this celebrity worship. But I was at the time involved with a Croatian lesbian, and she got the tickets. She wanted to see Maya Angelou. Knowing that Maya Angelou, I idolized. She was somebody I really favored and loved. But I wasn't about to go to see her because I don't do that. But my then girlfriend, she got the tickets and we went. And Maya Angelou came out of some doorway, and instantly a receiving line formed to greet her. And I was like, oh my God, it's her. And she says, yeah, go and because Maya Angelou is coming down the line and people shaking people's hands and talking to them. And she says, go and join the line. I said, no, you go. It was your idea that we're here. You're the one who bought the ticket, so you go and meet her. And she pushed me. Just as my approach pushed me, I had no choice but here's Maya extending her hand. So I extended my hand. She held my hand. She looked into my eyes. And she said, hello, beautiful woman. I can't do her voice. I'm really bad at doing other people's voices because I have my own voices in my head. But she said, hello, beautiful woman, to me, looking right at me and holding on to both my hands. And I just felt at this moment, oh my God, I'm not worthy, but it's a black woman telling me that I'm beautiful. And I believed her. Because, up until that time, I kind of knew that I was not ugly, but the way black people made me feel, I kind of felt ugly. But when she said that, it confirmed, yeah, I am beautiful. And it validated, yeah? So I have just love for her because she's a dark-skinned, a brown-skinned black woman who was positive in my life, whereas in the past, those types of women tended to have been negative and nasty and mean and even envious and jealous, and that's why they were mean and cold-hearted towards me. So Maya Angelou touching me, holding my hand and telling me I'm beautiful, greeting me with such warmth, and it was genuine. And that's all I want in my life, and it's all I want to give to others. And if I'm not able to give that to you, perhaps because you're not acting right, I will avoid you at all costs. If it means that you're on my page, and even if you are supportive and loving my posts and interacting, once you show that you are a part of that group who is into the degradation of black women, if you're a black woman who is entertaining black males in their hatred of us, I'm gonna have to get rid of you. Because just for attention from a black man, you're willing to put down a black woman. And I think that's very wrong. If you were to open your eyes and your ears, you will see that black guys, they are always supporting each other. That's one thing I noticed online. The black males are unified. They're not out there fighting each other. No matter what the black guys do, the other ones always support them. They always back them up. They could have just heard that he raped, 10 babies, which some of them do. They still support them. They still prop them up, right? But it's always the black woman they put him down. It's you can be critical, you can oppose someone or something, but to make your life all about putting down a black woman, and you came from a black woman, you are a traitor and you cannot be trusted. And furthermore, you're gay. Ain't nothing wrong with being gay, as I said, except if you're not out and proud in this day and age. If you are choosing to be closeted and hating black women, then you gotta go, and all those who support you have to go as well, because I don't want you in my sphere. I'm Domina Della Pie, Mistress Sasha Storm.